Hello there, everybody. I thought tonight, I just feel so upset and everything from everything that's been happening this week, I should do a good video. One that could actually help some people. I'm gonna do some ways to cope with cutting. 1. You could go read a book. Read a book about something happy, sad, something you like, something, I don't know, that connects to you. You could go outside and read or stay on your bed and read. You could just get lost in the fantasy and then think it's real. You could have dreams about it. You could have good dreams. I don't know, something good could happen from reading for once. Number 2, you could go running. You could go on a jog somewhere, go to the park. You could just run for the heck of it. Run around the block, listening to music or something, and just get out all of that anger that you have built up inside. Run it out. You might feel better from it. 3, you could tell someone. You could tell someone about your problems. You could tell anybody in this world. You could tell your friends, your best friends, anybody. Anybody that would actually understand. Not just some random stranger that's gonna make fun of you for it. And yes, I'm pulling up my blanket. You can see it in the mirror because I'm freezing to death. Not related, but tell anyone. Heck, you could even tell me. I don't personally like telling people about my problems, but when it comes to the point, I think I need to. So that's my opinion on that. Number 4, you could go hang out with friends. Not my best one, but it might help. You could forget about what you were thinking about and just go hang out with your friends and listen to some music or something. Do something fun. Go to the mall. Go to the movies. Go do something fun with them. If they're friends you haven't seen in a long time, you would forget about everything and they'd make you so happy, especially if they were your best friends. I know I miss one of my best friends, but don't think she really misses me a lot, but it'd make the world to me if I felt like I was going to kill myself and I hung out with her. I wouldn't want to anymore because I knew she was there. So, number 5, go listen to music. Go listen to your favorite band, go listen to your favorite singer, anything, and just listen to the words. Try to copy the words, write them down, find that one song that means the world to you, and that'll stop you from doing anything. You could just listen to it while you want to cut, but instead you just get through it with the words telling you you'll be fine. And you just feel that sense of calmness in the song. Number 6, I'm running out of fingers. You could call or text someone. I mean, you could call your best friend if you can't hang out with them, or you could call your mom or dad or something. Or you could text them, or you could even call, for help. There's cutting hotlines or suicide hotlines or something like that. You could call them for help, and I know that they would probably help. I don't know any, because I've never tried it, but just look up some suicide hotlines or something. They would help you get through it. Number 7. Yeah, 7. You could watch an exciting or funny movie. If a movie's not your thing, then watch it somewhere with friends. And they could laugh and you'll laugh at them laughing because they'll be choking on their popcorn, laughing at the movie. Or if you love movies, sit down, pick your funniest, pick your favorite, pick your most exciting movie out, or most scary movie if you're into those, and just watch it. You'll get over it. I promise. I've done that so many times that I've just watched so many movies before. It works. I'm telling you. Believe me. Number 8. If I can do this. 8. Number 8. Write down what you're feeling on a piece of paper or something. Write it down. Just write it into the paper. Stab that pen into the paper and just write it. And once you're calmer, you'll just lose your grasp on the pen and tear it up or burn it or something. Or keep it for when you want to read why you were mad. I don't know. But my opinion is that's a really good one to do. Take all your anger out instead of to other people, you can take it on the paper. And that way nobody gets so mad at you because you're trying to take your anger out, but they don't know that. So you could just write it down. Write all your feelings down. You don't have to have anybody read it. You could just read it over and say, wow, that was dumb. Why I was so mad and going to do that to myself. Why don't I just tear this up or burn it? I mean, it's that simple. But if that doesn't work, I still got more. Don't worry. Number 9. I'm not going to do the fingers anymore because I'm losing fingers. Okay, 9. Can't do it. 9. And you could clean something. If you're that kind of person, you could take your anger out on your room. Just grab a bunch of clothes and throw them into your laundry basket or something. Or throw pillows onto your bed. Clean something. It could make you feel better, knowing that you have now a cleaner space that you could just sit there and just do activities and or clean dishes or help someone around the house. I don't know. You could clean the microwave. I don't know. Clean something. I mean, it's always fun. Sometimes you can make it out like into a game. My opinion. Number 10. There, that's the last time I'm doing the fingers. You could go to sleep. Once you go to sleep, you could have the best dream of your life. You could see your entire life ahead of you. I don't know, you could just go to sleep and wake up and feel so much more happy. Or you could just go to sleep and wake up even more upset, but it does work sometimes for people. But you could be upset about something different. You might even forget about what you're upset before. It does work sometimes, so that one's one to try. Number 11. This one is one of my favorites. I've done this once. Take a hot bath and just lay there and think. That does work. And you'll think about every single reason that you wanted to cut in the first place. And then you'll get over it. Believe me, it works. You'll just be like, wait, I wanted to do it because of that? Oh, that was a bad idea. I shouldn't do that anymore. And then you'll feel happier. Promise. Number 12. You could go somewhere. Just go for a hike in the woods. Go to the store, buy a soda. Just go somewhere. Go to your grandparents' house. Go to your aunts and uncle's house. Go to your mom and dad's house if you don't even live there. Or your cousins or something. Your best friends. Somewhere. You could even go to the mall and just watch people walk by and you could criticize their clothing or something in your head. If that's what you do and that's what makes you feel happy, do it. I don't know. Go somewhere. Go bowling. Go to see a movie. Go swimming in a creek. I don't know. Go do something fun. Make yourself forget about it. Don't just sit there and be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I should go back. No. Do it. Just get out there and do it. Number 13. You could actually cry it out. It could make you feel better afterwards once you're done. And crying it out may sound like you're gonna be a baby, but guess what? Grown-ups do it all the time. I do it a lot when I can't take it anymore. You're not a baby because of it. You're just crying. People do it all the time. Babies do it all the time. I know. They only do it because they want something and they have no other way of telling you. Believe me. I've known that forever. But I've cried a lot this week. I cried today, I cried yesterday, and the day before that. Oh well. At least I'm not cutting myself. For once. Because I still have scars left over from that when I didn't want to cry and I didn't want to let it sink in. Just wanted the reality gone. So that's why I did that. So I've learned a valuable lesson to just cry it out sometimes. Number 14. You could just go outside or go in your room and just open your windows and scream at the world Scream and scream and scream until your anger and your frustration and your sadness is all gone. You could just yell at God. You could yell at the clouds, the sky. Yell at a rainy day. Just yell at the trees. Yell at everything until you're happy again. That one I would do, but I'm just not a really big screamer because it hurts my throat after a while. Number 15. Don't worry, 2 more after this. Goes up to 18. Number 15. Write down reasons why you feel like you want to cut yourself. And this does work sometimes. You could write them down and burn them after you're done. You could just write them down and keep them. Write them down or give them to your counselor and she could tell you ways to not do it. Or he, whatever. They could tell you some reasons you don't want to do it. Or you don't have to do it. You should keep your skin nice and healthy looking. And you shouldn't have the scars on there. But even if you do have scars, it just makes you more beautiful. And I don't care what anybody says. I have scars all over my legs and I wear shorts almost every single day now because it's so hot outside, and I don't care what anybody says about them. They're fading away. Nobody seems to even notice anymore. I wear shorts every other day for gym. Nobody notices them at all. I think everybody's been there once or twice where they just felt like they wanted to end it all. But sorry, that was a hair tie and I got distracted. But just do it. Fold it up and give it to someone. Give it to your mom. Give it to yourself in the future. Then you could just look at it like 3 years later and be like, this is why I wanted to do this? Well, I guess I didn't for a good reason. Keep your skin. It's beautiful. And so are you. You could play a game. Number 16. Like a board game, an iPod game, a computer game. I don't care what it is, a game. Xbox game, Wii game. I don't know what other game. Just play any kind of game. A card game. Anything. Play a game with your sisters. Play a game with your brother, your cousins, your aunt, your uncle, your family, your mom. I don't care. Play a game. Play a game with yourself. Play solitary. Or solitaire. I don't know how you say it, but you could play a game with yourself. Just make yourself happy. It works. I'm telling you. It does. A lot. I've done it a couple times, and let me tell you something. I'm a pretty good solitaire player. Number 17 you shouldn't do too often, but it's only for, like, extreme cases. Number 17 is eat some food. You shouldn't eat food all the time because everybody knows what happens when you eat too much food. But just, like, sit down with a big bowl of ice cream and drown out your sorrows in it. Because we all just need that sometimes. Girl or boy, do it. Or call up your friends and talk to them while you're just, like, sitting there eating food. I bet they'll agree. They're hungry on the other line and they'll go find something to eat. What teenager isn't hungry these days? And last but not least, number 18, my favorite one of all, which I would do every single day if I could, but my YouTube for some reason isn't working. Dear 18, watch YouTube or YouTubers. Go watch your favorite YouTubers. Go watch any of them. Anyone that's your favorite. Watch some informational videos on YouTube, or go watch funny cat videos, or pimple popping videos, whatever's your favorite thing. I don't care. Fail videos. People laughing. I don't know. Whatever's your favorite thing in the world, just go watch that. It'll make you feel so happy. Just watching your favorite people do your favorite things, or funny things, or whatever I was just about to say. But it could make you happy, and they could make a video telling you that you're beautiful and you don't want to do that. That's what I'm doing right now. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to end up like I did. You don't have to cut yourself to make yourself feel better. I've learned this the hard way. Don't cut yourself. Well, thanks for watching this awesome video about tips for not cutting yourself. thank you, everybody. Like, subscribe. You know me. I'll be up with more videos probably after this. But share this video if you have friends that cut themselves. If you cut yourself, stay strong, stay beautiful. If you got scars, you're a tiger that's earned her stripes, or his. I don't know who, but love you all. Thank you. Peace out. Bye bye.